Okay, so if you watched the Rams games last night, you may have realized that they were in some serious trouble as you watched one get returned to the house. You might think to yourself, Isaac, this is a preseason game. What's the concern? And the concern is that the Rams have actually already shown some struggle with covering punts. Back in 2023, when against the Giants, they allowed what probably should have been a game-losing punt return touchdown. And then again against the Ravens, they had an actual game-losing punt return touchdown. And here's the thing. I know people were quick to try to blame their rookie punter, but that punt to Olszewski was like pretty decent. It was outside the numbers, 51 yards, 4.8 seconds of hang time, which is textbook. And obviously, I think when you watch Gunner get wrapped up and hit like 5 times without going down, you kind of started to understand the problem. And against the Ravens, well, yeah, it was a little bit more in the middle at 50 yards with 4.45 seconds of hang time. I promise you, that is a perfectly coverable ball that most games goes completely unnoticed. As when I'm thinking of something being the punter's fault, I'm going back to the Eagles Super Bowl punt, where it was a sub 4 second of hang time punt, the entire wrong side of the field where people were expecting it, which just put his teammates in terrible position, which is how they were able to flip the field and take it all the way inside the 5. Or get this one, when the Jets were taking on the Cowboys, it is a sub 3 second hang time punt, not directionally sound at all, which was super easy to exploit. So flashing back to this game, we see some of the same problems as some of the other punts in the Rams past rear their head. It is a serviceable punt, great direction. It's a drop punt, meaning it's not going to have the best hang time, which is on purpose. But man, when the guys are running down the field, we have 6 players in a 5-yard gap between the numbers and sideline. So all the returner has to do is run away from those guys, and he is able to go completely untouched all the way to the end zone. So trying not to overreact to the poor punt coverage, but this is awful to see. And the Rams' history a few years ago with punt returns, I think their fan base needs to see this cleaned up by next week, minimum, even from the guys who aren't going to make the team.
Takes it the distance.